How did practice go this week?
Oh, everything went pretty good. I think our guys are focused. They're thrilled. They're excited to play another good football team. On the road is always good and exciting, and going to be a challenge also. But good work by everybody this week.
How's the team doing health-wise?
Everything's going pretty good. We did have one T.J. Tillery had a knee injury there, and he's out for the year there. But other than that, everybody's ready to go.
Saturday will be the first game as a top 10 team since 1990. How can you help your team handle this prosperity?
Oh, we just focus on our assignments, our technique, and our finish in the game, our passion of playing the game. And we always talk about it every day. You know, do you come every day ready with a passion? Do you come every day ready for your assignment? Do you come out and know how to finish the play? So it's all about just us getting better as a football team.
How did the punt team look this week?
Punt team, we got that all rectified. We definitely have had some work on it, had some extra work on it. We got our technique, that was the main thing it was, and just a little bit of better communication. So we made sure we correct that, and we'll see here on game day to see how we respond.
How much have you guys worked on the run game this week to make sure the blocking's better and really find a way to establish that to control time of possession against Southern Illinois?
We worked on main thing is just trying to get our run game going from a standpoint of our technique, being lower with our pad level, our fullbacks making sure they're intact of where they're supposed to do, running backs making sure that their aiming points are corrected, and running hard. So we're getting our receivers to make sure they block and get to the safeties and the corners. So we just kind of gave a little bit more emphasis on our technique as far as our running game.
In film, what have you learned about what you need to do to stop Ionetti and stop that offense, and be solid in your techniques, be solid in your assignments, and prevent those big plays from happening on a consistent basis? I think you said 1 in 20 is what you want to see in this game.
Well, I think the main thing is tackling and for our guys make sure their assignment. And when you have a running back that's going to be, a quarterback that's going to be like a running back, he's going to have to be a guy that's be accounted for. So we got to make sure that our players know their assignments, and we must tackle well. We must gain tackle. We must make sure that he doesn't have any big plays. As far as limiting the big play, I'm not going to say he's not going to have one, but like I said, 1 out of every 20 plays, if we can have it right around that ratio, then I think it will have a successful day.
Our defense is playing PD different to allow Dante, BJ, and Zach to get open looks?
I think our defenses are really mixing up their coverages. Sometimes they do what we call a cover 2, where they have a corner on him and a safety over the top. They're mixing their coverage. Sometimes they're playing man-to-man, and we feel good about all of our receivers. So if we have to go to other receivers, we'll do that, and we just want to make sure we're on track to get things done and just be efficient.
This team committed 7 turnovers in its last game, and you guys have forced 3 turnovers in the first 3 games. Do you see this as a opportunistic game for the defense while playing solid to maybe capitalize on them trying to be a little bit more aggressive and their quarterback, trying to get out of the pocket and trying to make some plays?
Well, I know they have turned the ball over there quite a bit. You never know how turnovers are going to end, how they're going to come about. You just got to play a physical game, and usually when those things play physical, then you have opportunities for some turnovers to occur. So we hope that we can get our 2 or 3 turnovers. Hopefully we can stay with the 0 as far as on the offensive side of the ball or taking care of the ball. So we've emphasized all those things all week. The main thing is just going playing hard and playing physical.
What have you seen in your team this week? 2 emotional games, going on the road to West Virginia, playing them tough in the second half, and the obvious emotional win over Montana. What have you seen in the team this week of building off the first 3 games of the season and really building toward this critical 4-game stretch where you finish your non-conference play and you get into Big South play?
Oh, I think our guys have really been excited and in tune. They've been focused. It's good leadership by all of our players. They're ready to know to get better and get focused and taking it game by game. We're not looking how many games we got to play and all those things. We're just ready to play a great football game right here against Southern Illinois.